is where the fun begins.
First thing we all want to talk about is Celebration. So you were at London
Yeah, man.
Celebration, right?
I was. I managed to miss you somehow.
I
Even
know.
though you seemed to meet up with everybody that I was with.
So I ran into Nat once. I ran into Chris the Nerd Dad twice. That was pretty much it. There were so many people I didn't get to miss.
See, I didn't run into Chris
Yeah.
at all. And like again, he was with loads of people that I know and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, like there were so many people there.
So was that your first celebration?
Yes.
So tell me your thoughts. Like, what did you think about London Celebration, it being your first time?
So I've been going to like standard Comic Cons
Mhm.
for years at this point. My first Comic Con was in 2002. So, no, that makes me feel too old. 21 years I've
Mhm.
been doing this. And I've never seen that many people.
Yeah.
It was insane. I was quite lucky in that. I saw you did too. I got the Lucasfilm panel at the
Yes. Oh, my
celebration
God.
stage.
Yep. Yep.
Which, like, for me, I was like, that's incredible. So I don't think the first day I really got the con experience because we had our own line and
Yeah. Yeah.
we were going off and doing our own thing. But I don't know about you, but when I came out of there and you just, because there was kind of like a slope, wasn't it, down to
Yep.
the TIE fighter?
All
And you just look
4,500
down
people. Yeah.
and it's just a sea of
sea of
people.
people.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, I have a bit of like social anxiety at the best of times. And I
Yeah.
was just like, this is a lot, man.
It
This
was.
is a lot. Like it felt oversold. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
that's what they do with all of these things.
Mhm.
But then at the same time, like there were places that you could go and kind of sit and chill out. I
Yeah.
think they did that well.
Mhm.
The stalls were good. I tried to. I was worried that I would go there and just buy everything because that's my problem. I have a problem like you
Yep.
can see like this isn't. This is just a touch. Like you can only see 3 helmets there. There's a
Yeah.
lot more going all the way around there. I've got lightsabers up and down my stairs. I've got
Yeah.
racks of Lego in my room. Like
Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna cost me. But I was actually quite restrained and actually I only bought like a couple of small things, like a couple
Nice.
of celebration specific things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I also noticed, especially you pick up Lego, right?
Some Lego, yeah. I try to stay
Yeah.
away because that's a dangerous rabbit hole.
Oh, tell
But
me
like,
about it.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. But I noticed that some of the sets that they had there, because I collected a lot, they were hugely inflated prices.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I was just like,
Yep.
you know what? I know I can get this cheaper. It's not the sort of thing I have to buy at Celebration.
Yeah.
So I kind of stepped back from that a bit. But overall, it was a good time. It was nice to be around people that were like-minded.
Yeah.
Some of the cosplays were incredible. Every cosplay was amazing. Like I
Yeah.
have so much respect for people that cosplay. I did it one day. I did my Luke.
Oh, nice.
I do like that whole old man Luke because
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
the beard and the grey hair going. But like it was incredible. The work that some of these people put in is just next level. But overall, I had a great time.
Nice. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was super packed. I think the layout at the Excel was kind of terrible because like
Yep.
when you got out of that panel, all 4,500 people funneled one direction into the rest of the crowd, which
Mhm.
made no sense. So it was my 4th celebration. And the last one, I went to Anaheim last year. When you got out of the panels, they funneled you outside through several different doors or inside. So there were a lot of different options. So it got spread out and it wasn't
Yeah.
packed like that. And then,
But also, we had to come from downstairs to up. So
Yeah.
like we either had to go up one escalator or one set of stairs.
yeah, on top of that, and then go right back down that slump, like
Yeah.
the ramp. Like it made no sense. And then in Anaheim, they gave you the poster as soon as you came out. They didn't say, here's your ticket, go all the way across the hall and pick it up.
I mean, it was the other end as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, half the posters I didn't get because I didn't feel like going through that crowd.
Yeah.
And I went there days later. It was gone. I'm like, whatever. I wasn't going to go nuts to go over there. But yeah, and then the other celebrations, like how the show floor was on two sides, that was a little weird. Like the
Mm,
Q hall where they had everybody lined up was massive and half empty. They should have had all the halls in there, something like that. They could have
yeah.
redid it a little better, but I still had a blast. It was great. And I was very curious to see how a European celebration would be because I did Orlando 2017, I did Chicago 2019, and then Anaheim 2022. So I know how the US ones were, but I wanted to see how Europe was. It was the same thing. Like the same love, the same fans. Everyone's nice. Everyone's there
Hmm.
for one main thing. Everybody's pretty respectful, regardless of what you like and don't like.
Yep.
So it literally was. It's just like it was the same thing, and it felt great. I felt right at home there.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah. Like everywhere you looked, there were people that were just like you. So it's
yeah.
just, I find that with a lot of conventions, but being just Star Wars, it just felt like I was home, you know?
Yeah, that's the one thing I like about Celebration is that it's all Star Wars. Because I've been to New York Comic Con and then like in Orlando MegaCon, which there's Star Wars section and Star Wars stuff there, but it's like a big variety of stuff. So there's
Yeah.
like anime stuff, Marvel, DC, which is cool, but I don't really connect with everybody because I don't know much about anime. I don't know what you are as cosplay, but at Celebration, oh, I know you, I know
Yeah.
you, I know you. So it's more of a connection with everyone. And it's such a fun thing. So, are you gonna go to the next one in
No.
Japan, 2025?
No. I
No,
no. It's just
two
it's one of those
years.
things. I know it's 2 years, but it's a lot of money. Like the
Yeah,
flights there are insane. And
yeah.
also like if I'm gonna go to Japan, I want to go to Japan for Japan.
On top, yeah, yeah. I feel you. Yeah,
Like